Now people are starting to look once again at the likes of Michael Collins Piper and William Torbit and Penn Jones, people like that, who had very interesting things to say about the Israel connection to the JFK assassination, which of course centers around Kennedy's opposition to the idea of Israel obtaining nuclear weapons. Ben Gurion was furious that Kennedy wanted to inspect the Dimona plant and fobbed off his first team of inspectors, showing them effectively cardboard cutouts. There's also the question that Candace Owens highlighted of the American Zionist organization, later known as AIPAC, which the Department of Justice had requested to register as a foreign agent, which would have meant that its activities were much more closely monitored or even curtailed, whereas AIPAC now intertwines the American and Israeli flag on their stage sets, as indeed they are intertwined in Congress or in the White House. You know, Pete Hegseth, Marco Rubio, Trump himself, all Israel firsters, as is becoming increasingly obvious to a number of MAGA commentators. But it's also to be remembered that Kennedy wanted a peaceful world, believe it or not. He wanted to turn a page in human history. He wanted to impose a permanent settlement on the Middle East with Israel in fixed borders and the establishment of a Palestinian state in secure borders alongside it. So it wasn't just the nuclear weapons that signed his death warrant. He was, other people, of course, mentioned the fact that he wanted to print Treasury notes and get away from Federal Reserve dependency for currency. So there was a collection of reasons why he had to go. And where Israel is concerned, it was the fact that he wanted a permanent settlement as much as the fact that he didn't want them to get nuclear weapons that may have been, because it is only, so far ago now, we're not going to get a signed confession from somebody saying, oh, yes, this is exactly what happened. We have to develop our own understanding of the situation. But there is a lot of evidence that points to a very strong Mossad and Israel connection to some of the key figures that all the researchers, including the liberal researchers, would admit were part of the conspiracy.